It's unfortunate because for so long we've been having one conversation, and the conversation be stand with Israel no matter what. And wait a second, Israel was labeled an apartheid state. There's a military occupation of the Palestinian people. We can't ignore that. And so to say we stand with Israel while erasing Palestinians, it's dehumanizing of them. And so we have to be able to stand up for Israel as a state and hold it accountable to do the right thing. And if it's not doing the right thing, we have to say something about that. And at the same time, we have to do the urgent policy and diplomatic work to build a Palestinian state. And we haven't done that work. We've been lying to ourselves. We've only given it lip service, but we haven't done the work necessary to make that happen. And I'm also very disappointed because America has to become the moral leader that we claim to be, and we're not being that right now. We're speaking up and speaking out because we want to center our democracy in our humanity, not in our militarism. Not just Democrats. I'm hopeful that Democrats and Republicans come together and call for a permanent ceasefire. We always boast about our military might. But I think Iraq, I think Afghanistan are very informative. We killed millions of people and spent trillions of dollars, and the situation is still unstable and not good there for the people who live there. And so I think that's informative in terms of how we should conduct ourselves as a diplomatic democracy, not as a nation that supports and condones just the slaughter of tens of thousands of civilians and almost 10,000 children. We need for our elected officials to do the right thing for the people, not for power, not for privilege, not for money, not for natural resources, not for trade, not for oil, not for gold, not for metals, precious metals, for humanity, for people, for babies. We are allowing babies to be killed because of our policies. If we're doing that, our policies are inhumane and evil, so we have to change them. The message is we need a permanent ceasefire now. We need to end the mass murder of Palestinian civilians and Palestinian children. We need a pathway to peace and a pathway to a Palestinian state. We need to make sure that we're doing everything in our power to find a political and diplomatic solution, not a military solution. We're not going to bomb our way to peace. That never happens.